Okay. I insist that Tom not be at the meeting.
Insist that Tom not be at the meeting.
Okay. I speak Portuguese and repeat in English. Eu sugiro que ele estude.
I suggest that he study.
É essencial que nós estejamos lá.
Is it essential that we be there?
Eu recomendo que você se junte ao comitê.
I recommend that you join the committee.
Okay. Que ele se junte, que nós estejamos, que ele estude, que você se junte, né? Eu insisto que o Tom não esteja na reunião.
Insist that Tom not be at the meeting.
Que não esteja na reunião. Subjuntivo. Okay. E acontece uma coisa, na terceira pessoa do singular, como é que a gente conjuga? Acrescenta o S, né? I do, he does, she does, it does. I play, she plays, he plays, she plays, it plays. Né? A gente acrescenta o S. Mas quando é no subjuntivo, não acrescenta. Olha os exemplos aí, ó. Repeat, please. You try to study often.
You try to study often.
It's important that you try to study often.
It's important that you try to study often.
Ok. You try to study often. And é no indicativo. It's important that you try to study often é subjuntivo. Não vou entrar nesses detalhes porque não importa, a gente não ensina assim. A gente não aprende a falar assim, né? Só não está na escola. Ok. But I speak Portuguese and you repeat in English. Você tenta estudar com frequência. In English?
You try to study often.
Ok, você tenta estudar, ok? Agora, pay attention to the next sentence. É importante que você tente estudar com frequência. In English?
It's important that you try to study often.
Ok, so important that que você tente, ok? Subjuntivo. Agora, como é que fica na terceira pessoa do singular? He, she, it. Repeat, please. He tries to study often.
He tries to study often.
It's important that he try to study often.
It's important that he try to study often.
Perfect. So I speak Portuguese and English. Ele tenta estudar com frequência. In English?
He tries to study often.
É importante que ele tente estudar com frequência. In English?
It's important that he try to study often.
Perfect. Se fosse o verbo conjugado normal, no indicativo, né, no modo indicativo da conjugação verbal, seria he tries to study often. Mas quando é subjuntivo, não conjuga, fica tudo no infinitivo, ó, try. It's important that he try to study often. É só isso que tem que prestar atenção. But, we do that. And the subjunctive is used after. O subjuntivo é usado depois. Repeat, please. To advise that.
Advise that.
To ask that.
To ask that.
To command that.
To command that.
To demand that.
Demand that.
To desire that.
Desire that.
To insist that.
To insist that.
To propose that.
To propose that.
To recommend that.
To recommend that.
To request that.
To request that.
To suggest that.
To suggest that.
Ok, são verbos, ok? Então, alguém sabe por que que o that está entre parênteses aí?
Porque é tipo que, tipo, entre o que.
Que, exatamente, é o que. Mas por que que ele está entre parênteses? Why it's in between parentheses? Because it's good but sometimes it's not necessary. Ele é bom, mas às vezes não é necessário. A gente já viu isso numa outra lição, quando o that não era necessário. Mas ok, só para refrescar a memória. Refresh memory. Now the adjectives. Repeat, please. It is best that.
Is it best that?
It is desirable that.
It is desirable that.
It is essential that.
It is essential that.
It's imperative that.
It is imperative that.
It's important that.
It is important that.
It's recommended that.
It is recommended that.
It's urgent that. Urgent.
It is urgent that.
Urgent. It is vital that.
It is vital that.
It's a good idea that.
It is a good idea that.
It's a bad idea that.
It is a bad idea that.
Ok? So that's it. Só para a gente ter a noção. E vou mandar um videozinho que explica um pouco melhor para vocês. But not necessary. The necessary is the memorization. Memorize. Repeat, please. The Earth Day. The Earth. Marquinha, soquinha, saltinha, Earth.
Earth.
O Dia da Terra. In English?
Earth Day.
Yes, these are some of the major environmental threats. Repeat, please.
These are some of the major environmental threats.
Estes são alguns das maiores ameaças ambientais. In English?
These are some of the major environmental threats.
Repeat, please. Climate change. Climate change.
Climate change.
Water pollution.
Water pollution.
Global warming.
Global warming.
Vanishing species.
Vanishing species.
Pollution.
Pollution.
Oil depletion.
Oil depletion.
Power plants.
Power plants.
Deforestation.
Deforestation.
Okay, speak Portuguese and speak in English. Mudanças climáticas, in English.
Climate change.
Poluição das águas.
Water pollution.
Aquecimento global.
Global warming.
Extinção das espécies, desaparecimento das espécies.
Vanishing species.
Poluição.
Pollution.
Degradação do solo.
Soil depletion.
Hidroelétricas.
Power plants.
São empresas de energia, né? Okay. Desflorestamento. Desmatamento. Deforestation, okay. Repeat, please. Which do you think is the most threatening environmental issue? Repeat,
Which do you
please.
think is the most threatening environmental
O que você acha? Qual você acha que é o problema ambiental mais ameaçador? In English, which do you think?
Which do you think is the most
Threatening
environmental issue?
Okay, what do you think, people? Diego, well, which do you think is the most threatening environmental issue in this 8?
Deforestation. No forest, no life.
Yes, man. I think so. Erondina, which do you think is the most threatening environmental issue?
Deforestation.
Deforestation.
One species.
Vanishing species.
One species pollution.
Pollution, yes. There we go. Mayana, what do you think? Which do you think is the most threatening environmental issue?
Qual que é a pergunta, a tradução da pergunta mesmo?
Qual você acha que é o problema mais ameaçador? O problema ambiental mais ameaçador?
Water pollution.
Water pollution. Yes, I think it's all of these things are terrible, but some of them are worse. Okay, words in action. Repeat, please. Words in action.
Words in action.
Words in action. Sorry, my niece was in my room.
Okay. Middle.
Middle.
Field.
Field. Battlefield.
Hook.
Hook.
Bucket.
Bucket.
Twist.
Twist.
Reckless.
Reckless.
Portrait.
Portrait.
Dismissal.
Dismissal.
Or dismissal. Stems.
Stem.
Suspicion.
Suspicion.
Suspicious.
Suspicious.
Clumsy.
Clumsy.
Handy.
Handy.
Stroll.
Stroll.
First aid.
First aid.
Extension.
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 To prompt, prompted, prompted.
To prompt, prompted, prompted.
Promise.
To stroll, strolled, strolled.
To stroll, strolled, strolled.
To muse, mused, mused.
To use, used, used.
Music.
To hang, hung, hung.
To hang, hung, hung.
Line.
To aid, aided, aided.
To aid, aided, aided.
To chuckle, chuckled, chuckled.
To chuckle, chuckle, chuckle.
To praise, praised, praised.
To praise,
praised, praised.
To cause, caused, caused.
Caused.
Okay, so I speak Portuguese and you speak in English. Prado, pradaria in English. Não é padaria, não, é prado.
Prado é negócio de areia?
Prado é de grama, né? De mato, assim, aquela planície que tem grama. Então,
Isso é pasto.
Pasto, é um pasto.
Middle.
Okay. Campo.
Field.
Gancho. Gancho, Capitão Gancho. Capitão Hook. Balde. Balde.
Bucket.
Giro. Rodopio.
Twist.
Irresponsável. Reckless. Reckless. Inconsequente, irresponsável. Retrato.
Portrait.
Demissão.
Dismissal.
Hastes.
Stem.
Suspeito. Não, suspicion é suspeita. Suspicious, suspeito. Suspeito, suspicious.
Suspeito, suspicion, suspicious.
Não. Desajeitado.
English is hard.
Desajeitado.
Clumsy.
A mão, o
A parte que eu
útil.
nunca vou usar na vida. Handy.
Passeio.
Isso.
Ó, passeio de
Stroll.
algum veículo, né? Pode ser. Antigamente era de charrete, porque
Charrete.
stroll é charrete no original, né? Primeiros socorros.
First aid.
Extensão ou ramal de telefone, sabe?
Extension. Ramal, saber tinha muito.
Pronto. Aprontou, aprontado. Vamos entender isso.
Prompt. É meu prompt de comando do computador.
Disposição também. Passear, passeou, passeado.
Stroll.
Strolled.
Fitar, fitou, fitar. Fitar de ficar olhando, sabe?
Muse.
Mas Muse não é uma ídolo, uma idol?
What?
Muse não é aquelas mulheres que dançam, aquelas mulheres que faz show?
Ah, é? I don't know.
Muse, tipo musa, tá ligado?
Ah, ok. Mas quando é substantivo, né? Não quando é verbo, né? Às vezes tem relação.
Em inglês para inglês.
Pendurar, pendurei, pendurado.
To hang.
Ajudar, ajudei, ajudado. Socorrer, socorreu, socorrido.
To aid.
Aided.
Gargalhar, gargalhou, gargalhado.
Close.
Elogiar, elogiou, elogiado. Adorar, adorou, adorado.
To praise.
Praised.
Causar, causou, causado.
To caused.
Perfecto. Talk time. Repeat, please. Talk time.
Time.
Is there a difference between a chuckle and a laugh? Repeat, please. Is there a difference?
Is there a difference between a chuckle and a laugh?
Do you sometimes sit and muse on the events of the past?
Do you sometimes sit and move of the end of the flesh?
Do you like stories with an odd twist at the end?
You like stars with a not twist at the end.
Twist and the end.
Do you always keep a first aid kit handy?
Do you always keep a first aid kit handy?
Did you ever get a ticket for reckless driving?
Did you ever get a ticket for reckless driving?
Are you very prompt in answering your emails?
Are you very
prompt in answering your emails?
Are you clumsy in the kitchen?
Are you clumsy in the kitchen?
What do you do with suspicious emails messages, everybody?
What do you
do with suspicious email messages?
Ok, I speak Portuguese and you repeat in English. Você sempre tem um estojo de primeiros socorros à mão? In English?
Do you always keep a first aid kit handy?
Só todo mundo, vai. Everybody.
Everybody.
Você algumas vezes senta e fica lembrando dos eventos do passado? Fica refletindo sobre os eventos do passado?
You sometimes sit and muse on the events of the past. Do you think about the future?
Number 2.
Do you know?
Você já ganhou uma multa por direção irresponsável?
Did you ever get a ticket for reckless driving? Primeiro tem que ter um carro para levar.
Did you have that chicks for head diving?
Você gosta de histórias que têm uma mudança diferente no final?
Do you like stories with an odd twist at the end?
Você é desajeitado na cozinha?
Are you clumsy in the kitchen?
Chicken.
Qual a diferença entre uma gargalhada e uma risada?
Is there a difference between a chuckle and a laugh?
Você está sempre pronto para responder os seus e-mails?
Are you very prompt in answering your aim?
O que você faz quando você com mensagens de e-mail suspeitas?
What do you do with suspicious emails messages?
Okay. So let's start asking each other. Diego, ask Erondina, please.
Okay, Erundina. Prepare yourself. I will show no mercy. Let me see. Okay. Are you very prompt in answering your emails?
Question no. Question number. Question number. Qual o nome?
Number question. Question number, yes.
First of all, I want you to try to find it for yourself, by yourself. Are you very prompt in answering your emails? Try to find the answer by yourself and try to answer
Diego.
first. Huh?
You are mean.
Six.
You are evil.
Yeah.
Of course I am.
That's it.
Go, Erondina, go.
Não, que não que é então?
6.
Find it by yourself. There are 8 questions.
Yes.
You are
And the
What?
question I asked is very specific. So, are you very prompt in answering your emails?
Are you very prompt as your email at 6?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is the 6?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
No.
I don't know. Is the 6?
Yeah. Ô, professor, o Diego fala, mas ele tem que falar o nome. Eu não entendo nada que ele está falando. Que nome que ele está falando?
Você já falou, uai.
Ah, é.
Yes,
Sim.
ué. Diego é mau. Diego is...
I made mess. Como que eu falo não abro, professor?
Don't open.
Don't open?
Don't open.
I message don't open.
I didn't open the message. Okay. Erondina, ask a question to Mayana. What is Mayana? Mayana is not here.
Maiane? Maiane?
She's not here. Ela não tá, não. Faz para o Diego, então. Agora se vinga dele.
On, Diego. On. Is there a difference between shooks and like?
Yes. There's a difference because chuckle is loud and laugh is a... No, this is jiggles, right?
Yes.
There's a difference. The chuckle, laugh, and jiggle. But chuckle is loud. And laugh
Chuckle,
is
laugh.
normal.
Yes.
Yeah, there is 3 types of laugh: the chuckle, the laugh, and the jiggles. The jiggles are the jiggles. Chuckle,
Risadinha.
and the laugh.
Risadinha.
Yeah.
Okay, one more question, Diego. So you go on.
For Erondina?
For Erondina.
Yes. Oh.
Okay, Erondina, do you sometimes sit and muse on the events of the past?
É tio?
Não sei.
Mas você falou, não vai tentar, não.
Eu não
Vou
sei.
responder. Aí me recuso, I don't me recuso a responder.
You refuse to answer.
Diego, tem que falar. Eu faço facilite para tio, você quer. Eu estou custando aprender isso aqui. Fala o nome. Number.
Do you sometimes sit and muse on the events of the past?
Do I must of FF? I don't know what must.
I don't muse.
I say dance must of I don't know.
I don't sit and muse.
Ah, tá. I
Quem
don't
gosta
sit.
de passado é museu, né? Tá certo. Isso mesmo. Ok. Let's go, guys. Upside down. It's upside down. Okay. Useful expressions. Repeat, please.
Useful expressions.
Splash.
Fishy. Fishy. Fishy.
Fishy.
Fishy. Fishy é suspeito, mal cheiroso, né? Porque vem do peixe, do cheiro do peixe. Fishy. Uma coisa não cheira bem. Fishy. To make ends meet. Repeat, please. To make ends meet.
To
make ends meet.
É fazer as pontas se encontrarem, né? But I don't know exactly how to say that in Portuguese, you know? É passar, aguentar, conectar, depending on the... I don't know exactly to say. Tá difícil fazer as coisas acontecerem, something like this. Money talks, repeat please, money talks.
Money talks. Money talks.
Em português, o dinheiro muda tudo, né? Dinheiro é que manda. Dinheiro é que manda, o dinheiro muda tudo. Em inglês, o dinheiro fala. Até nisso, eles, né, são mais sofisticados, né? To kick the bucket, repeat please, to kick the bucket.
To kick the bucket.
The bucket.
É uma coisa que quem não fez ainda tem vontade, é chutar o balde. To kick the bucket, literalmente. To kick the bucket.
Chutar o balde é quando você morre?
Hã?
Chutar o balde é quando você morre? Quando você morre, eles não tem essa expressão, você chutou o balde?
É? Isso aí,
Bom, pelo menos antigamente era. Acho que mudou a expressão hoje em dia.
No, I don't know. To kick the bucket
chutou o balde.
Jogar tudo para cima.
Não é bateu as botas,
até
não?
Bateu as botas.
Tem nada nos desenhos antigos, quando algum personagem morria, eles colocavam um balde.
The bucket. Ok. É verdade, é verdade. You are right. É uma expressão antiga mesmo, to kick the bucket. Eu acho que essa faz sentido aqui na frase, você vai ver. Veja só. Repeat, please. There was something fishy about the accident, everybody.
There was something fishy about the accident.
Things are so expensive that it's been difficult to make ends meet.
Things are so expensive that it's been difficult to make ends meet.
Money talks. Give the kids something extra and they will help you. Everybody.
Money talks. Give the kids something extra and they will help.
They help.
He knew the secret, but he kicked the bucket before telling it. Everybody?
He knew the secret, but he kicked the bucket before telling it.
Okay. So in Portuguese,
morreu, né?
Yes, bateu as botas. Yes. Not chutar o balde, to say in Portuguese. Yes. Ok, so I speak Portuguese and you repeat in English. Tem alguma coisa fedorenta sobre o acidente? É uma coisa errada com o acidente. In English?
Something fishy about the accident, and I will find out what it is.
As coisas estão tão caras hoje que está difícil bater as contas.
Things are so expensive that it's been difficult to make things meet.
O dinheiro é que manda. Dá para as crianças alguma coisa extra, elas vão ajudar você.
Money talks. Give the kids something extra and they will help you.
Yes, they help you.
Ele sabia o segredo, mas ele bateu as botas antes de contar.
You can the sack, but
You know the
keep
secret,
the
but it keeps
Good.
the secret before telling it.
full. Thank you.
Ok, very good. Not chutar o balde in this situation is bater as botas. Speak up, repeat please. Speak up e já vai acabar. Speak up.
Speak up.
Okay, repeat please, just once. Why didn't he tell the secret?
Why didn't he tell the secret?
Please, sack.
He kicked the bucket before telling the secret.
He did it before telling the secret.
Where do you go on a stroll?
Where do you go on stroll?
So,
We like to stroll in the park.
you like
You like to stroll in the park.
Can we trust the transaction?
Can we trust the transactions?
Transaction.
Let's view the transactions with suspicion.
Let's do the transactions with suspicion.
Are you suspicious of his attitudes?
Are you suspicious of his attitudes?
Attitudes.
Everybody is suspicious of his attitudes.
Everybody is suspicious of his attitudes.
Do you know why Mary resigned?
Do you know why Mary resigned?
His dismissal seems a little fishy to me. Her
His dismissal seems a little fishy to me.
Would a dictionary help?
Would the dictionary help?
Just to help.
I recommend you always have a dictionary handy.
I recommend you always have a dictionary handy.
I've been spending more than I earn.
I live in spend more than I need.
I've been spending more than I earn.
Avoid reckless expenditure.
Avoid
reckless expenditure.
Did you like her singing?
Did
Did you like her singing?
Her singing was somewhat clumsy.
Her singing was somewhat clumsy.
Shouldn't we act now?
Shouldn't we act now?
Yes, a prompt action is necessary.
Yes,
a prompt action is necessary.
John was very generous with his money.
John was very generous with his money.
What prompted him to be so generous?
What prompted him to be so generous?
What happened to the mushroom?
What happened to the mushroom?
The stem of the mushroom is broken.
The stem of the mushroom is broken.
Why did they chuckle?
Why did they chuckle?
They chuckled because of my joke.
They chuckled because of my joke.
What do you like to muse about?
What do you like to muse about?
I like to muse about my childhood days.
I like to muse about my childhood days.
Why did Tom receive a lot of praise?
What did Tom receive
a lot of praise?
They praised him for his honesty.
They praised him for his honesty.
Honest.
Where can I hang my coat?
Where can
Where
I
I
hang my coat?
go.
Hang your coat on the hook, on that hook.
Hang your coat on that hook.
That hook.
What caused the plants to die?
What caused
What
the plants to die?
die?
The cold caused the plants to die.
The cold caused the plants to die.
Die.